Hello and welcome back to Fallout Fridays. Back on our regular night, Friday. Last time we played, I got extremely frustrated because I was in the airport and the animal, the scorched beast, was flying overhead and there were scorched everywhere. And for no damn good reason, I got booted out of the server. And as you can see, I booted right back up my next playthrough, and not in the airport. I am, fortunately, as you can see from the map, still in that same quest line, so I can just go to that control tower. But yeah, that was... I had experienced some issues earlier in the game with some server errors, as you recall, and then this. And I have to be honest, with that and the bugs from the previous episode, as well as just the fact that I'm not having a lot of success getting people wanting to play, it kind of is ruining the experience. So we'll see how much longer we're going to continue to give Fallout 76. Server errors, are not going to endear the game to me. I also leveled, so I didn't lose any progress with the server error, thank goodness. I had already picked that one up, so we won't do that again. Yay! Alright, so...
That wasn't so hard, right? Miguel has programmed some of the bots to...
Not sure exactly why my radiation needle is jumping. Could be the radiation in my blood, but that doesn't seem likely.
Volunteers to do at least one patrol for formal advanced training. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. When you log into the responder database, you'll be able to look up additional caches. Thank you for your service. Helping others will help yourself.
Alright, I'm not sure what either of those are, but I actually have some... Trying to back the camera up here so I can... that ridiculous piece of wood on my arm. And, yeah, okay. Let's take a quick look at the map. I think Grafton's Mayor is the next thing. There's Dr. Hudson's research way down there, which I don't really want to go to. I believe, if I zoom in here, Grafton should be to the north along these train tracks. Alright, so let's see if we can get to let's see if we can get to that without too much of a pain in the butt. A little bit of lag there, but and there. I will admit, when I first heard that they were going to do essentially a massively multiplayer online game like this, I was a little reticent. Again, I like the idea of having a multiplayer component where I could jump in and join my friend. I started to talk about that a little bit last time. And I think that's a neat idea that with the right implementation could be very beneficial. But the idea of always being tied to an existing server for the purposes of... Oh my god, somebody has launched a nuke.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Oh man.
For your cooperation.
I really want to see that, actually. I wonder if I could get in the area pretty quickly. Oh man, I probably would never make it that quickly. Obviously, I don't want to go into the blast zone, but I haven't witnessed a one of these yet, so I would be very excited to see that. You know what? I'm gonna go to Flatwoods. I'm going to try to run my butt off to see that, and hopefully that'll be a cool moment for you guys to see as well. I'm probably going to be heading into some area that I really shouldn't be walking into, but somebody got a hold of those codes, and they are launching that nuke. And I would like to have a seat for that. That's 1 minute, so the chances of me making in that direction in a minute is not likely. Oh gosh. Harmless flea. If I can get to that lake, which is not likely to happen. I really was hoping to see that. This is the first server I've been on that a nuke is a possibility. Or I shouldn't say that because it's on every server. But that a nuke has launched. Not even going to worry about looting him. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, I heard it. You could definitely hear it. I'm just gonna run through these scorched. The Texas Outlaw takes care of those guys. I know that I do not have even remotely the gumption or the fortitude, or I'm trying to find the right word. Oh, cool. Well, iron deposits. I do not have the health or the I think fortitude's the word that I want to even go into that area, but I'm just really curious to see. I'm disappointed that I didn't get to see the actual impact. That would have been neat. Let's see. There is the blast zone just on the other side of this river coming up. There's already a few people in there. I do not have any sort of radiation suit or power armor or anything like that, so going into it is probably foolhardy. I'm way away from it too, so... I applaud them for making such a giant map. I still question 25 people on a map this big being a little small. And I understand where they're coming from. They just don't want it to be this crowded mess. Hence the massively that I said earlier is not necessarily a true part of that. I think it's also them trying to get in on something that's been around for a little while, that's like the survivor genre, and trying to cash in on that. And again, I've loved their games for a long time, and I hope to love them again someday. This one has definitely been a little bit... I mean, there are moments that I really enjoy. I'm probably not going to enjoy this one. Like the lag that just happened right there. Wow. It's like I just froze in place. I do miss the ability to pause. And it should be right. I'm approaching it slowly but surely. Again, I'm very unlikely to go into the affected area, just because I don't believe that I would have much of a chance of surviving said area. Oh wow, this is all mountains and cliffs, and I don't even think I'm going to get in there. I say this with a steady dose of salt. I've noticed that this, other than a couple bits of lag, has been probably the most bug-free in the last couple episodes. And there, as we can see, I don't know if that's part of it or... it's intended to be part of it. I'm right on the edge of I should be coming up on it really, really shortly. I'm hearing some explosions. Ah! What was that? What was that? Oh, shit. Oh, and those are nice and much higher level than me. Well, we knew that was a risk. Alright. That, gentlemen and ladies, I'm just gonna feather the shit out of this gun and hope to hell I don't. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Did I get them both? Did I get them both? I did. Yeah! Alright! Alright, now, as you can see, the yellow line for the nuclear area full of radiation and dangerous weather. Equipped a hazmat suit. As you can see, my health and radiation levels. Yeah. Oof. Almost immediately I am dealing with extremely high levels of radiation. That area is just not even remotely safe for me to go into. They must all be in power armor and radiation suits and that good stuff. As you can see from my near maxed out radiation. And this is what I kind of wanted to see. Show you guys. It looks like that is the remnants of the mushroom cloud. So that's pretty neat. And I probably, if I can get back far enough, can get this right here. Wow. That's it's a hell of a shot right there. All right. So obviously, the neat thing that happened in this episode is I survived those blood takes. The bomb went off, but alas, we were not able to enjoy any of it. I'm probably going to end up still getting radiated and dying here, but figure we'll run around and do a little bit exploring with the minute or so that I have left before I call it. There's another super mutant. This one's a little higher. I have no business involving myself with this guy, but what the hell? I have no business even being over in this area anyway. All right. Well, with that, I am actually going to return to the camp. And I think I am going to call it an episode. I'm very pleased that we didn't get any server crashers, any server crashing or anything like that in this episode. So I think for the moment we'll do at least a couple more and see if they can get some things changed. And until next time, as always, like and subscribe, tell your friends. I'm still trying to crank our way to that 1,000 subscribers so we can start getting some money coming in here so we can do some bigger, better things. And again, thank you guys as always. Until next time.